All right, I'm on hole number 8 of the 2020 Winter Major. I'm in the opening round of the rookie division. Let's check out hole number 8. See what my notes say. Hole number 8. So my notes say I'm using a Saturn and a Katana, and I don't like that. Here's what I don't like about this is I'm going to switch this up, and I'm going to do something a little different. And I'm not going to use my Saturn. I'm going to use a Guardian. And here's why. My Saturn, with my lower developed stuff, here's one ring. Here's 2 rings. I have no room here. You hit a grate to the left or the right, you're clipping the rough. And you may clip the rough in such a way that you can bleed out and you'll be out here in the fairway. And if you've got lower developed stuff, even though I have a Firefly, when you have to pull that wedge out and take one of these types of shots, this is what kills lower developed accounts, is that now you're digging into your bag with clubs that are kind of like good clubs, but I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to put myself in a position where the only way that this shot works out great is if I hit it perfect. I want to be in front of this. And my Saturn's only got 120 distance, and it doesn't matter unless I brought out a 4 or a 5 power ball, I'm not going to be able to get it in front of this. There's not going to be enough room to work it out. When it's maxed out, it's like 126, and you can get up here with a 3 power ball, and you got just a little bit of a window. But I'm going to be short, and so I won't be able to take the shot in front here. And my backbone is a little more accurate, and I could probably fit it into this, but I do not want to ruin my round by dinking around on a par 3 with my low level account. I want to be in front of this red line, and the only way you can get in front of that red line and not get in this area right here is to bring a backspin club. And so the only backspin club that I have in my wood range is a Guardian. And I think it's like level 3. No, it is level 4. So accuracy wise, it's 1.7 per ring. It's got backspin, and it's getting a little bit of ball guide. I was really happy when it got to level 2. It got past. It was like it starts off at like 1.9, and not having that second bounce when you have a backspin club is bad. So I'm going to bring my Guardian. Let's bring my Guardian. We'll leave it in that bag. I'm going to bring a Guardian. And with it, since I'm up there like that, I can bring any ball work. I could bring a Marlin, and I could be in my Guardian range. I'm going to bring a nav just to cut the wind down. I think I can get it done with a nav. If I can't, I'm going to immediately switch to a Katana, but a nav should be more than good enough to get me into that range and cut the wind down. Let's see where I'm at. Let's look at if I wrote down any numbers, and I didn't. So let me do some quick math here. Let me pull out my trusty, dusty calculator and do some quick math. 1.7 times 1.5 is 2.55. 2.5 is 2.1. So if I'm in max club, let's look at my notes here. See what I'm doing with my upper developed account. I'm hitting 1 per ring. So I'm hitting it even though I'm in my max Saturn on there. So I'm hitting 1 per ring. Is that right? Oh, I'm in with my Grizzly. And it's in max club. So I'm probably going to be either with that navigator, I'm probably going to be in minimum club, maybe towards mid. So if I'm in mid, I'm going to hit it 2.1 per ring. And if I'm in if I'm in minimum, I'm going to hit it 2.5. And if I'm in mid, I'm going to hit it 2.1. Guardian. That's all I need. That's all. All right, let's go get it done. Let's go see if we can get a hole-in-one on this hole with my Guardian. I haven't shot a hole-in-one with this Guardian in this account, so we need to break it in. We need to get it used to getting some hole-in-ones. I just, because of last week, I was playing Tour 5 to try and get these holes for my clanmate Joe Golf asked me to play in T5. So I'm right there. See if I have enough backspin at that spot. I do. I'm going to go right up at it. And I'm in minimum club, so it's 2.5 per ring. So there's 2.5. Go about a ring and 3/4. Am I doing a wind adjustment on my normal count? I'm going to go 2 rings. Right back to the red line. Try and hit it perfect. Oh, and I hit it great. That was anticipation. Anticipation. Next time I come here, I'm going to change my notes here because that's the first time I've taken that shot. So with my low-level account, where my low-level account chicken scratches, I'm going to bring a Marlin. That'll pull my red line back more with a 0 power ball versus a 1 power ball so that backspin will become more effective. And it'll give me a little bit more room to work out the wind. Yes, I could come at this with a Saturn. I could come at there's a lot of different ways that you can play this hole. But really what I want to do on these par 3s is I want to make sure I get birdie on these par 3s. I can work that and then try and tighten it up as I go through today and in the weekend round to try and increase my odds of getting a hole-in-one. But I do not want to drop a shot on these par 3s in this account. You can't afford to. You're working your butt off to try and pick up the par 5s and to get eagles on the par, trying to get eagles on the par 4s and trying to get eagles on the par 5s that you can't afford to ruin around by dropping a shot on a par 3. And I'll go back and watch what I did in the practice round in this account and in the qualifying round and see how the shot set up there versus that shot right there. And I may change that back up again. But I'm going to work on that shot for the entire opening round. And that way I've got a couple videos of it so I can see what was going on. I will forfeit. Not falling for that old trick. All right, that was hole number 8. Good luck in the tournament. Hole number 8 of the 2020 Winter Major and the opening round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.